And just like that, the GTR sweepstakes is officially over. This car is officially not mine anymore. And what that means is I'm essentially carless. Something that happened a couple weeks ago that I never really told anyone about is I actually sold the M3 CS as well. So the E36 M3 is in the paint shop. This GTR is going to its new owner very quickly. All right, so I just got word from the sweepstakes company. They just emailed me over the winner for our R35 GTR sweepstakes. Hey Ken, you placed an order on throtl.com for some parts?
Yes.
Well, guess what? You actually won our R35 GTR. All right, so a couple days have passed since we reached out to Ken, and I just got off the phone with the sweepstakes company, and Ken chose the cash, and I have nothing else to drive. So in today's episode, we are going to be changing that. I'm going to meet up with my mother. We're actually driving up to Riverside together. We're going to check out a car that is very, very special. I figured why not bring you guys along for the ride today. So here we go. Here we go. We're in my mom's manual, 6-speed manual Mini Cooper. This is Mom, say hi.
Hi, hi.
If you're an OG to the channel, maybe 3-4 years ago, we filmed a video with your 335i. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
Back in New York?
You're not going to do that at the Mini.
Maybe, I haven't driven this car. So we are now headed up to Riverside. That is where the car is. And I thought I'd drive this car because I haven't driven it yet. So, never driven a Mini? Pretty cool. This is like brand new, right? 2021?
Yeah.
Well, let's go. Had a bit of a drive, so we'll check back in with you guys when we go get to the place to check out the car. I did it. We are in the new car right now. Just picked it up from the owner. A little negotiation, got the deal done, got him paid, and signed all the paperwork, and we are in it. As you can see, the interior is red. Some of you guys probably already know what it is, but man, it is a lot of fun to drive. I'm really enjoying it. And now I can't wait to get it down to the shop because there are some things that I need to do to it, which probably will make its way into this video. Just some like immediate things that I like to do when I buy a new used car to kind of make it my own. So we'll probably include that in today's video. And yeah, I'm just excited. I'm just enjoying the drive, and let's get back down to the shop.
All right, Quinn.
The new daily, huh? I kind of think it's a Lotus. I'm not sure though.
What are you guessing, Will?
I know it's Euro. I kind of want it to be.
Knowing his track record, I'm guessing Beamer.
You're going Beamer?
I'm going Beamer.
I would go Beamer.
Don't tell me it's another Beamer.
He's had a lot of Beamers, so I feel like he might change it up.
Evan Classic. BMW.
See, I'm not alone.
Dude, I don't want another Fiero.
Oh no, not a Fiero. You wouldn't.
I saw the white collar. I thought you were.
Calm down.
He's triple shirting it.
I mean, it was my vote that Evan had to drive the Fiero.
I can hear
it.
Ooh, it is.
It's a Beamer.
E90.
And he's white. Sounds fucking sick, dude. Red interior.
Oh! We got everyone here. What do you think? E90 M3.
It's not a Fiero, that's for sure.
That is what I'm talking about. I like that.
Dang. Well, at least you got the color right.
Color right.
This sounds good.
That leather? It's got no muffler. It's like a muffler delete, so I don't know. Almost completely stock. It's got H&R lowering springs. A couple of carbon goodies. And it's got
Carbon roof?
No, so sedans only came in a slick top or paint color. So it's wrapped. Double floor mats. Got the OEM underneath.
3D.
3D.
Nice.
See, you trying to get one of these?
Nate, you were wrong. Not 420 horsepower. 414, my friend.
Oh.
It matters. That hint threw me off. This is BMW's best car they've ever released. This is my dream car as a kid.
65,000 miles, dude. Everything works. Like, it's pretty mint. And he
gift.
gave me a free Nespresso machine. Don't know why.
What?
That's a gift. All the rod bearings done, everything done. Throttle actuators done. It's like an older guy.
What's the E30 God think?
It's nice. I mean, it's definitely a nice car for daily.
It's what I expected.
A stout format, huh?
Wow, this thing is clean in here.
Should we just take it and leave without him? Hop in and dip?
Hop in, Quinn.
Got the iDrive.
Please come back.
This thing's in great shape. Usually the steering wheels start to fall apart. Same thing with the interior. The interior is mint.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, it's got heated seats. Pretty much everything you need. So it's in manual now, you're in M mode. We got power mode, EDC, like stiffer suspension.
We're going left or right.
You can go wherever you want to go. It's not super low, angled a little bit, but it's not. It's just on H&R lowering springs. You are on some Dillons, so I don't know how good they are.
DCTs get down.
So fast, dude. Yes. Give her a little send, Quinn. Woo! Hit it. Hit it.
That red line is why I love this motor.
8,500 RPM.
V8. This
V8.
thing sings.
That is so smooth.
That is
so
S2000 territory.
Dude,
These
it
things
is
are
so much
sick.
fun, and like the torque is great. It is, I think, it is the best sounding M3. Oh, there's Fast and Furious Dustin. Woo! It's my new car.
Really? Shit.
Dude, the RPM never ends.
Dude,
it just keeps going.
I love it. So if you're an OG, I used to, well, I shouldn't say me, but Chelsea, my wife, we had an E93 M3 DCT, and it was so much fun, and I got lost in a flood. We should roll some of that footage. It's actually kind of funny. Say goodbye to the M3. R.I.P. So yeah, so we lost that car, and then Chelsea ended up getting the F80 M3, which is a great car, but it's just a little bit more digital compared to this. This is like way more raw feeling. I think these cars are more fun. I don't think they're as fast as the F80 M3, but they're a lot of fun. And
This really feels like a bigger E46.
Yeah.
You know, the NA rawness is so good. Sweet, beautiful car, Evan.
thank you.
You got the headlight washers
Yeah,
too, damn.
Yeah, it's got a couple of
sick.
good. It's got the heated seats. It's got that. It doesn't have the heads-up display. It has the good headlights, the xenon headlights. I'm trying to think. The entertainment system's pretty archaic. Jumba, Kevin installed Apple CarPlay like head unit, so I'm gonna look into doing that. But yeah, pop the hood. Lots done under there. Woo!
Beauty.
V8 power.
You gotta get one of those clean ITB style plenums. Get rid of some
Carbon
of the plastic.
plenum.
Yeah. ITB's V8. That's sick. That's the good stuff right there.
All right, so it is the next day after taking home the E90 M3. I still absolutely love this car, but there's a couple things that I wanted to tackle today. Super easy projects that I think make a big difference. One thing that I definitely want to do is remove this taillight tint. So I kind of experimented this on the M2 as well. I realized I like OEM better. We're gonna take this off today, and as you can see, the car is pretty dirty already. We're also going to be removing this, because from what I can tell, underneath here is actually color matched Alpine white. They come factory with an orange reflector here, and the previous owner had these painted, and then he went ahead and wrapped them. So I hope that when I peel this off, it doesn't just peel off all the paint as well. That would kind of suck. So I've got a heat gun here. We're gonna try that and see if that helps loosen up the vinyl a little bit, and I'll show you how much better it looks when those are color matched. And just like that, OEM taillights, I think that is the look. And man, two little things made a hell of a difference. The new, well, not new, but paint match front side markers and the OEM taillights just looks way better now. One thing that I am looking for is I am looking for an actual front lip. Not a huge fan of the kind of fang design here. So we're gonna go ahead and get a front lip. I might get the same front lip that we had on our E92 335i. I believe it's called the GT4 style. Carbon fiber front lip, super aggressive. I think that's gonna look really good. And I am looking for a set of carbon fiber mirror caps.
Alright, so ever since he's been working his ass off trying to edit videos and approve videos for you guys. So he's been trying to actually put this carbon fiber limp on all day. I'm just gonna do it for him because I just got done working on 2 cars. My hands are free, so I'm gonna do him a favor. I'm gonna install this lip for him. Things first, this is this bad boy carbon fiber from lip, throtl performance. Oh, he already has some type of thingies in there. Oh, so I'm gonna have to remove that first. It does look like it's gonna fit though. Alright, first things first, I'm gonna remove those pieces off, and then we're gonna test fit this, and if it is the right one, then we'll start getting ready to install it. Alright, so I'm gonna be removing this front bumper because that's what it takes for us to bolt in the new front lip. Once we get it off the car, we'll put it on the table, we'll take it apart, and then we'll start matching the front lip to it. And yeah, after that, it should be pretty easy. Alright, it is time for me to take these things off. So you come out one piece or multiple pieces. Oh, there you go. And so now that we have these 2 things off, I was gonna throw them away, but there's like 30 BMWs around. Will, seriously? That's your 5th time dropping a thing. So I'm gonna save those in case somebody wants them, and then let's test fit this front lip real quick. This is cool. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna fit. I'm gonna start mocking these up and put some bolts and nuts in it. So I just put some self-tappers in it just to hold it in place. And it looks like I got it right on it. So now I'm gonna replace the self-tappers for some actually either rib nuts or bolts and nuts, depending on where it is. And we'll go from there. So I'm getting ready to install this front carbon fiber lip finally with some Downstar hardware. All right, this is it.
How long is this lip gonna last? Wow, sick. That's the best lip for this car, for sure. You know, I don't really like the black wheels. What do you guys think? I was thinking, honestly, I like the style. Maybe we go with an aftermarket setup. But this is like a off-brand CSL replica or competition replica wheel. But I don't like the black. I think even just silver would look better. But now I'm thinking maybe a different style completely. So I don't know.
Personally,
Yeah,
I love these wheels.
You like the black?
Yeah. It's just a clean setup.
Oh.
Last 2 bolts for the front bumper, and then we put the last wheel on, and it should be ready. That looks epic, bro. That looks sick. AM! Oh, man.
Good job, Ricky. Thank you.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that is the best lip for this car. Oh my God. What a difference. Besides the car being a little dirty in the back. Damn, dude. Victor! Meet your enemy.
What, the lip?
He's like, I'll take care of that in one driveway.
Oh, that's solid too.
Oh, yeah, that's moving.
Bumper's gonna rip off first. Dude. Sick.
That with the carbon mirror caps.
Ooh, good idea.
Perfect.
That's it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am in love with this car. It is so much fun to drive. If you like this video, please leave us a big thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Quite a bit more content coming for you guys over the next couple weeks, so stay tuned for that. And we appreciate each and every one of you guys. See ya.
Both of them out of nuts.
This is a family-friendly channel.
Ooh.
Stop the cursing, Jerry Curls.
Ooh.
He's so smart when it comes to wiring, but
That guy? You just poked that little guy? That's what I just did. And it's still spinning that way. Oh! Hold on, check the setting. Make sure
still a buster.
Over torque this.
Is it speed or is it just 2 ugga-duggas? Good. Just don't ugga it on the way in.
It's already, all of them are hand tightened.
All right, 2 ugga-duggas. There you go. Oh, that.
What was that leg up?
That was the.
Did you catch that? Did you catch that? What was that? It's like your follow through on golfing. Leg up.
Whoa, that was the wrong kind of leg up, dog.